Did I tell you what I got Megan for her birthday?
No, what'd you get her?
I got her a copy. Okay, so we've been watching Rings of Power, which is really fun, by the way.
Yeah.
It's slightly inaccurate, but it's still very fun. I just like having more Lord of the Rings content because it's good stuff. Um, so for her birthday, I got her a full um, box, like really nice box set of Lord of the Rings because we did not have a copy yet. It's got the 3
Okay.
books and it's got nice hardback covers and illustrations, and it's really nicely done. I also got her a copy of the Silmarillion.
Hmm.
Do you know what that is?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. What is it?
It is actually has 3 stories in it, 2 creation myths about the world of the Lord of the Rings, so Valinor and Middle Earth, and is also the story of the First Age and the rise of Melkor, also known as Morgoth, the Master of Sauron, and how he came to Middle Earth and fought with the original Valar, which are like the angels. So like setting up all of the stories for like The Hobbit and The Rings of Power and Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really cool
Nice.
stories. Um,
Yeah.
Also a very very nice copy with full page illustrations and hardback and so I got them for her because, well, because I we've talked about while we're watching the show, we're like really interested in thinking about the elves and the world of Middle Earth and where the elves came from and the story of Numenor and all of this stuff that's like already really well established in the Rings of Power that we
Mm-hmm.
just basically have no knowledge of or should are like it's assumed that we already know it basically. But most of that story, the background exists in Silmarillion.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's weird for a prequel to feel like you're like stepping into something that was already has a deep storyline, right? Because it's a
Right.
prequel. It is actually the background to the Lord of the Rings. So why do I still feel like I'm missing something? I feel like that's the weird part about liking the Lord of the Rings is unless you literally go and read all of the books, Silmarillion and the Forgotten Legends book or whatever it's called, and all
Mm-hmm.
of the letters and all of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and everything, unless you literally go and read everything like a major nerd, you're always feeling like there's something that you don't know. There's something missing, something that's being
Yeah.
left out because it's assumed that you know it, and you just don't.
There's
So
always something more. There's always just a little bit more information. Where did such and such come from? I watched a YouTube
right,
video talking about Gandalf, and Gandalf's name, his whole origin story is way deeper.
it's bananas. Yeah, he's thousands of years old. He originally came from the
Yes.
same place as the elves. He's an angel, basically,
Right.
and he wields one of the 3 rings, one of the
Hmm.
elven rings. Um, so
Yeah, he's an
yes,
ancient creature. He's not new.
right. And if
So
you watch The Rings of Power, you will get to see his origins unfold in Middle Earth.
I was watching it. I think I saw a couple of episodes, but I didn't. I haven't. I need to revisit that. Yes.
Okay, it's kind of major spoilers actually. I ruined it for you. I'm sorry, but
No, it's okay.
you should definitely go watch it because I think it's really cool. Um, I will say there are a lot of haters of it around on the internet today.
Hmm.
Um, but in order to spare your thought, I'm going to not tell you what those grievances are until you actually go watch it and form your own opinions first.
Okay.
because I
Okay.
don't want
Cool.
your opinions to be tainted by the opinions of
So
the lowest class of people on the internet.
okay.